Let me tell you a story how a Ukrainian citizen registered a business in the United Kingdom under the status of a Russian citizen, or perhaps how a Russian citizen did the same work while holding a Ukrainian citizenship. How can it be, you may ask? Well, the answer is straightforward. The registrars likely lack a robust system such as YouControl World. It excels at identifying toxic connection up to the third force level deep. And yes, it's true. Let me show you how it works. Our task for today is to verify a Ukrainian company, a potential counterparty, for any potential toxic connections. Most open data aggregators we use reveal no-risk sinks. Yet, let's have a closer look at this enterprise through the advanced analytical scope of YouControl World. We access the system and enter the company's name in the search bar. YouControl World finds one match. In the left panel, we see the data source, company status, address, registration number, and phone number. Clicking the check mark next to the name opens a brief profile with the registration details. More interestingly, let's examine the company's connections. Clicking its name generates a graph in YouControl World, displaying circles we call nodes and lines, which mean connections. The tool defaults to hierarchical model of visualizing connections, though users can switch to open layouts as needed. To dig deeper, we click on one co-owner. His basic information appears in the left panel, and a double click reveals their connections. The system shows that this individual's name potentially matched about 19 similar names. Double-click on the square node to visualize it. Now the system shows potential Russian ties. Let's investigate. I will hide all irrelevant names by selecting H and using the Hide option in the toolbar. After applying these filters, we are left with two Cyrillic matches from Russia and two Latin transliteration of the same names. The system identifies one as Ukrainian and the other as Russian. The transliterated entries suggest that these individuals appear in the international registries. As anticipated, the first two names exclusively pertain to Russian entities, leaving us to examine the remaining two. Notably, there is a possibility that these entries represent the same person, but these thoughts remain speculative. Our objective is to either confirm or dismiss this assumption. A double click into the available data reveals that the Russian individual previously held a directorial position at the United Kingdom-based company Financial Research Associate UK Limited. While the company remains active, their role as director is no longer current. Solid lines represent active connections, while dashed ones indicate historical links. The Ukrainian's connection with the British company is still active, but upon further investigation, the company ceased operation in 2019. However, we must remain diligent, as the two individuals share the same name as the Ukrainian business owner under investigation. This requires thorough verification. First, let's check the Russian citizen. Double-click on the company he previously managed reveals connections to British businesses, citizens of various countries, and one Ukrainians, albeit in the past. For more details, we follow the search link in the left panel. YouControl World directs us to the UK government register, where we can access public documents covering the company's entry operational history. Focusing on the reporting history, we filter the documents to focus on management-related filings. Selecting the appointment order for Kucheruk as director, the system opens a PDF containing Oleg Kucheruk's details, including citizenship, nationality, date of birth, and address. The document confirms his Russian citizenship. Further examination reveals his signature, which we duly document. Next, we apply the same process to verify the Ukrainian Oleg Kucheruk by returning to the YC World system. From the left panel, we navigate to the primary source, the UK government registry. Similarly, we access historical reports and select the application for the incorporation. Here we see a scanned document with the details of Oleg Kucheruk, the company director. It shows that Ukrainian Oleg Kucheruk, like Russian Oleg Kucheruk, was born in 1962, though the specific day is hidden. But let's examine his signature. Does it look familiar? Let's compare it to the signature found in the Russian director's appointment document. Well, you can draw your own conclusions. But what does it mean, you may ask? It could very well be a different Oleg Kucheruk, one with dual citizen who has no connections to the company we've been investigating. And you could be right. To verify this, we must search for Oleg Borisovich Kucheruk in Ukrainian registries. This can be done using the Ukrainian governmental register or through the YouControl system, which aggregate the data from Ukrainian official registries. I'll choose the latter, as the Unified State Register often poses numerous challenges during verification. We search for Oleg Borisovich Kucheruk in the database, entering his full name and date of birth. The results indicate with a high degree of certainty that this individual is unique. Moreover, it is highly likely he is connected to the company we've been investigating, as his full namesake, including the place of registration, serves as co-owner. A database of judicial enforcement officers confirms that in 2021, O.B. Kucheruk, born on July 7, 1962, was involved in enforcement proceeding in Russia. Do you still need further proof that Russian Oleg Kucheruk and Ukrainian Oleg Kucheruk are the same individual? If you do, please feel free to share your doubts in the comment below. Well, that's it for today. Stay safe and trust YouControl World for your verification. Bye!